Sunday morning, me and you again. Let's refresh ourselves after the night of a hard sojourn. And let's go back to the basics, shall we? We're going to have a little old-time morgue chat for those of you who have been with us since the beginning. It's 22 episodes now. You should be proud. Today, there's no forced message in this. Nope, just readings from the great big book of Kilberry, you, me, and a little common sense. And to be expected, me going off on a tangent about something or the other. That's normal. Alright, we're going to start right out with a reading. Old days revisited. The book of Kilberry speaks of death to us today. You're not paranoid. It's really coming for you. Until you've been destroyed, it never rests. You're not too depressed. It's really all that shitty. And when it comes for you, that's in the past. You can't hide from the hand. Its bony fingers on you. Cry your eyes out. It sees no tears. Non-negotiable. Your life has grown quite old, and your disposition will rend you to your fears. So ready or not, you better get ready. Alright. Getting that aside. Now last week we put up an earlier outtake that we had from Morgue Chat with the Angry Dutchman and his woman Beezy. We decided to do so since we hate to do things twice, and we did that at that point. So that was kind of a be true to yourself lesson that we had to learn. Oh yeah, we at Morgue Chat, along with the dispensing of useful information, are ourselves also learning shit. Another reason we did so was because old boy is still a member of Kilberry, believe it or not. That in itself is an amazing feat, yes. But also a tribute to the fact that there are some people that Kilberry unit does not feel the need to eradicate. Not many, but some. Alright, now but while delving into our past lessons in Morgue Chat, we're also happy to refute and correct, in a small way, our own fact that there is no support for Michigan metal scene. I stand corrected by the infusion of hope pumped into my blackened heart by a man among sheep, a light shining through the dismal murk of the industry, a white knight of reason and truth, this upstanding individual being Riff 101.1's own point man, Screamin' Scott. Hi, Scott. This was a man with the balls and integrity to spotlight Kilberry unit on Midnight Metal not once but twice. Screaming Scott has himself rebuilt your oh so humble host's faith that maybe, just maybe, it isn't all about the cash, that it might still be about the music and about the message. To Screamin' Scott, an honorary Special Forces member, our highest esteem and a salute from yours truly. And while I'm humbling myself to give such unabashed gratitude, I would also like to throw out some other thanks. Thanks to Matt Morgan, friend and co-conspirator from Absolute Animal Graphics. You can't see him, but he's right there. He's looking at you, but you're not looking at see. I also want to thank Baja John, friend, neighbor, boon companion, and NRA supporter. I'd like to thank Barbie, Special Forces Elite, who is the first one to let us know when we just fucked up. Also Marion, Special Forces Elite, and fervent supporter of Kilberry and Morgue Chat. Also, the trivium of tenacity in their acceptance and support of our brutal policies, Hal, Tammy, and Wanda, also known as Beezy. Now, I'd also like to not forget the supporter of all local music in its entirety, Lana the Metal Chick. Last but not least, thanks to the Dragon Lady for releasing the shackles that I am normally constrained by to keep me from harming myself and others, to occasionally shove some well-needed thought provocation down people's throats. Thanks, sweetie. More death in the world since we last spoke. Therefore, a reading from the book pertaining to death, the descent of the human shell to dirt, dust to dust. Dust to dust, Angelo Ganos. Let us approach our favorite piece of reading, the Book of Killberry, one more time. Feeling unexposed and leaving self-disposed, I'm dying from inside, the pain's taunting me. I'm holding back the life slipping out of me, holding back the night which beckons me, and I believe myself quite poisoned. I'm seething, unaware, my severance unattained, purging all the bile that's grown in me, dying all the while repentedly. Though I seem to smile contentedly, I believe myself quite poisoned. Foaming, gastric discharge, it's growing from inside out. I'm dancing with the death that's leading me. Bloating breaks the skin so bubbly, retching pus and blood so gracefully, and I believe myself quite poisoned. That really takes you back, doesn't it? Takes you back to the earth that you came from, the earth that you're going to. Nothing else. Don't get that wrong. That's for fucking idiots. So we want to say thanks to all the support, and we want to give answers to some of the most commonly asked questions here at Morgue Chat. First and foremost, no, I do not plan to run for president at this time, but thank you for asking. It's something that I've been really considering. And also, we need to hear more comments. We need to hear something from you fucking people out there, because we know you're not all just mindlessly going through your day. There's some shit that you need to say. You can come here and say it. I'm okay with that. You don't like what I say? Come on here and refute my policies. I'll shove it back down your fucking throat. But either way, you give us a call here. 586-216-8049, or you get a hold of us on either YouTube or www.myspace/Killberry-Unit. We'll be happy to have you. Bunch of shit people need to know. This has been the shit that you needed to know. This week is our appreciation of supporters. So I hope anybody who we've mentioned has seen this and knows that we don't do this shit for nothing. It's all about a payback. There's retribution in the end, my friend. Till next time, Sunday morning Morgue Chat to you.
Ha 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 ha.